Hi everyone, so I am here at the Brooklyn Navy Yard with Tommy Byrnes, the owner of JALAPA Jar. I don't know if you guys remember, but I interviewed Tommy, I think it's been a few years.
It's been a few years, we've gotten a little bigger since then.
Yeah, definitely. But I had the opportunity to be here and get to see the storefront again in person. And one of my favorite parts about this web series is getting to meet the people I interview in person. And it's just, I'm so happy I have this opportunity, and I think Tommy's going to show us around the kitchen today.
And we love press. I mean, why wouldn't we want to be able to show everybody our kitchen? So let's
go.
Let's take a quick look. So we got everything from our taco shop that we run from 11 to 2 to serve lunch here at the Navy Yard, getting prepared as it's about 10 o'clock here. But then the majority of what's going on in here is our salsa prep. So.
The guacamole is so good here. It's like one of my favorite things, I think you guys make.
We make it fresh, just like everything else. That's how it works. We got Leo here patting out the cumin. So one little extra step we take is we'll roast the cumin, which is a little different than how most people treat their spices, but it just extracts a bit more flavor. And you can come on through here.
Yeah. I didn't realize how big it is in here. It's
crazy. You know, I mean, look at this mountain of tomatoes we got back here.
Oh my God.
Buenos dias. This is the team in here. So obviously you have a tray of roasted tomatoes here. We've got garlic. Everything kind of has to happen in sort of like a symphony. We've got tomatoes going in the oven.
Yeah.
Onions are going in the oven. The garlic will go with it. We've got peppers normally getting fire roasted here on the grill. Looks like we're kind of between shifts here. But you can see some red peppers that have just been freshly charred.
Yeah,
we like getting that real like fresh fire roasted char on our peppers. It gives it more like a true, you made it in your own kitchen flavor.
Yeah.
Whereas the oven does a great job of extracting a lot of the sugars and the flavor of the tomatoes.
Yeah.
It really helps with the onion. Kind of takes the bite out of a red onion and makes it almost a little sweeter.
Yeah.
And of course garlic. Who doesn't love?
Yeah, it smells so good in here. I know. I was gonna say, it smells
to wake
so
up
good.
your day. So yeah, come on. You can come on a little further. So as we've gotten bigger, you can look at our trusty tilt skillet here. This holds 300 pounds. So as we got a little bit bigger, that became our measuring stick. Was we need to make 300-pound batches, if you will. So these buckets that you'll see over here in the white are 150 pounds each. So basically, we take our recipe, cut it in half. We do half in here. He's throwing the cilantro in there right now.
Yeah.
We get the ingredients in by weight, by flavor. So obviously, we do mild, medium, and hot. They have slightly different weights depending on. Obviously, the Austin, which is our hot, has a little more pepper. The original, which is our mild, has a bit more tomato, a little less pepper. So the weights get measured over here where Angel's pulling the cilantro out, and then they get divided into these baskets evenly. And then the one thing that you're not seeing that'll happen next, big immersion blender, big like baseball bat style stick that'll get stuck in there, and we'll blend it up to get that texture that we like. So sometimes you'll get a hot sauce that you might like. But it might be a real thin and runny, good to like put on a taco. The older audience might remember paste picante sauce is like really thick and chunky. We like to find ourselves kind of in the middle, more like a nice minced salsa, where it's like not so runny, you know, just sort of like gets dumped out. It's not watery, but I don't like it too chunky either. I like it like
I like having those like fresh tomatoes and like
you can still see the ingredients in it. So yeah, the guys are obviously getting the rest of the day's tomatoes up and running here. Yeah, we'll go through 3,500 to 4,000 tomatoes a day, something like that.
Oh my gosh.
And then we'll make something like 20,000 jars a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you make the salsa here too?
Everything gets made here. Yeah, everything gets blended up here. And we've got a filling line upstairs where everything will get poured into jars. We'll capper, labeler, put in a box, and get ready to go out.
Wow, that's so cool.
I don't have a better adjective than fresh, because that is what it is. But yet fresh is one of the most overused, misused words in all of food. Anyway,
no, exactly.
That's our challenge. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm so happy I got to see the kitchen behind all of the magic that happens here. And definitely, if you're near the Brooklyn Navy Yard, you can come here. Definitely check out the storefront because you can get tacos,
we'll come show you around.
burritos, breakfast burritos. You can Tommy will come show you around, and everything is delicious. But if you can't make it, you can also get Jalapa Jar Salsa.
You can find us at any Whole Foods nationwide, any Sprouts nationwide. If you're out west, Natural Grocers has a bunch of locations throughout Colorado and California and Washington. And hopefully Target soon. We'll see. That's our next big one. So
perfect.
Yeah, take a jar home.
Oh, thank you so much.
Sure.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.